important story that looks at the role of the World Health Organization that up until a few years ago had much more member state influence, and then we've seen far less of that and much more domination by one or two nations and some big financial organizations. And what's happened is very positive, which is that Esther McVey and a number of other MPs, including Sir Christopher Chope, David Davis and others, have challenged the question that, about our own sovereignty in the UK, about the decision-making of our own government and MPs to be able to set criteria, not have a declaration by the World Health Organization, either in terms of amendments or a new treaty that, once it's enshrined, could do all sorts of things like push lockdowns immediately, have vaccine passports, many of the things that people contested in the UK. But whatever anyone thinks about it, this is a decision like Brexit, which is about sovereignty, where people, elected representatives in the UK need to decide. So it's really a positive thing that this is getting airtime now, it's getting attention. It's also the case that it won't be ratified till May, and everyone in the UK has an opportunity to speak to their MPs, to write to the government, to let them know what they think about this, because in the end, having just talked about the COVID inquiry and having seen the lockdown files and the Twitter files, we know that all sorts of things happened, from people being deplatformed, other scientific views not being allowed to be seen and heard, the opposite of science. And so this is an opportunity for us to say, look, we want to have our own elected representatives make decisions, because when an organisation makes a declaration or says things, either legally forcing other nation states to do something or even just having it out there, it has an influence. So this is a really crucial story.